Welcome back, big bass lovers. This is Demont coming here at you. I wanted to kind of go over some stuff that I got from Karl's Bait and Tackle. I seen these kits on his website and I wanted to find out what they're about. Didn't really show that much about them. I got them in. I got a shallow diving kit, a jerkbait kit, a mystery hard bait, and a Guggen squad kit. One thing I thought was kind of funny is that when you get the Karl's kits in, there's nothing on the boxes that tell you what you're opening. So you're going to be able to see this mystery along with me. So I have no clue as to what these are. Except for, I'm guessing that this is the mystery hard bait that I got. And it looks to be an Unfair Lures jerkbait. It says Stick Minnow 100 Olive Redhead. Is what I got for the mystery hard bait. So it's got a, I've never seen that before on a jerkbait. I don't know if you can see that or not. It has a swivel where the O-ring usually is. Can you see that? Let it, try to zoom in. Focus in, I guess. There it goes. That's kind of interesting. The shape of it's pretty neat. I have never tried these before. But it's got like a little fur around the neck. You see that fur? Or probably not fur, probably more like feathers or something like that. But that's interesting. Alright, so I'm going to put this away. And we're going to open these kits together one by one until we see what they are. Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, so this one looks like the mystery jerkbait kit. So you get a Yozuri 3DB minnow F. That's a pretty good color. Sometimes when you get mystery stuff, you usually get bad colors, but that's a pretty good color. Alright, now you get a Castaic diving jointed jerk. Never tried those before either. I'm more using Megabass jerk baits, but that looks pretty good. It says it's 1/2 ounce, 3.75 inch. What's next? So you get Karl's card, kind of goes over some stuff with you. You get a sticker. Okay, you get a Guggen Scout. I have used these before. They're pretty good. They're almost reminiscent, of the higher end Bass Pro Shop jerkbaits. Is what they kind of remind me of. They're about the exact same body shape. Rattles are very similar in them. This is a really good Clearwater color, I think. It's got a nice purple back. Let's see if it says on here. Guggen Squad Scout. I don't see on the pack anywhere. Oh, it says algae bone. Let's see if you can see that. I'm getting a lot of glare for some reason. algae bone. And last but not least, We have a Strike Pro. Yep. Suspending jerkbait. I mean, it's a good color, especially in stained to tannic and clear water. These are also kind of very similar. They have better hooks, but they are very similar to the Bass Pro Shop ones as well. Bass Pro Shops has a couple different series, and there's also a couple other different things. I'm gonna be getting some stuff in from AliExpress pretty soon. Kind of goes over like generic. You can actually get generic Rapalas and things of that nature. But okay, let's go to the next kit. Feels like you get a bunch of boxes. Boxes on boxes on boxes. Next Karl's bait kit. Still don't know what kind of kit it is until we open it up. And this one is I don't know what this one is. Shallow. I guess this is the shallow diving. It's supposed to be shallow diving kit, but this doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, this, I don't know what this is. I'm pretty sure if they don't label the boxes, they don't know what it is either. But in this kit, you get a Guggen blooper. Oh, that's cool. You get a Game Changer Trash Master. Well, this is a really good jig. This is a 1/2 ounce version, green pumpkin. It's really good for a grass jig. Of course, you get their little sticker. You get a Karl's Baits spinner bait. Looks like it got dual willow blades. You get some Z-Man TRD Hogs, Mud Bug. You get a Vile Crawl from Biospawn. Looks like that's green pumpkin as well. And that appears to be it for that. I don't know what this one is. Okay. Oh, I know what this one is. Now this is I forget the name of the kit, but it's one of their other kits. I guess I forgot to write it down. But I do like how that blooper looks. I like that bone color. And those bright red color mouth. This one's called Make Bone. Okay. Now this one should be the shallow diving kit. You would think. This is all a mystery if we open them up. There's your sticker once again and your tips and tricks card. Alright, so there's a little bomber Fight Free. If I'm not mistaken, this is the one that dives, I think, 4 to 6 foot. I've used these before. They have kind of more of a, it's not a square build, it's not a coffin build, but it's not the regular like crankbait build. They do deflect pretty good. They don't deflect as good as a square build does. Okay, next we have the 3DB. This is a square lip shallow. I'm not the greatest fan of green square bills. And I do like the foil in the middle of it. That's what the 3DB is about. Having that foil in it to have a lot more flash. The prism. It'll probably work. I mean, you gotta have the right color water for it. Next one we get is a lunker hunt. So you get a flat-sided square bill. That's pretty cool. It's a Jolt 2.5F. I guess the F stands for flat. This color says sassy. I haven't ever really used any lunker hunts, like any kind of their hard baits. I've tried a couple of their frogs. Wasn't too impressed with their frogs. They took on water really fast. Maybe this is a different ball game. I do like the paint job on it. I like that you can see. If you see right here, it has like lines into it. Let me see if you can see it. There you go. You can see it right now. It has kind of like lines inside it. Gives it a different kind of appearance. So it looks like a bottom kind of scale pattern. Let's see what else we got here. We got Karl's Amazing Baits. It's a lipless crank. Looks like it's it says Fire Crawl. I mean, it's red and orange. People call this different colors and different things. Some people call it Rayburn Red. Some people call it Fire Crawl. Some people call it Red Crawl. That's a good color, especially in the spring. It's really good around grass, especially when it's all year long. It can be really good around grass. But red baits in the spring always seem to work really good. Oh. I have another thing of these coming on order. These are the bubonic. This one's actually the blue crawl. I really like the color of this bait. See, it's got that dark blue with the black belly. This is by Ketchco. So you gotta really finagle it to get into it. Let's see what we got going on. So, I got tape everywhere. I know I've seen Brian Latimer fishing with a different color of this, but I want to try this blue. So I know I did a separate order that was supposed to be here tomorrow and the next day that has the blue ones, the black and chartreuse ones. It has a couple of different colors. But I really like this kind of like a matte finish. It's not shiny or glossy. That'll probably have a really good silhouette to it. That looks really good. I'm sorry my big hands kind of dwarf every bait, but I gotta work with what I've got. I like the black eyes. I bet you could take spike it and make you some two little get my mind tangled here. Make you two little eyes back here, two little chartreuse eyes, or two little red eyes. And that would probably be a really, really good bait. Alright, that was the shallow diving kit. That's some really sharp hooks. That's must-have triple grip. I know these baits here by themselves. This kit was only I think it was less than $20. I know that for a fact. This bait right here on most websites sells for like $12. So that there is over half the value of this kit. So I mean, these kits are actually really good value for what they pay for them. Not too sure about the mystery hard bait because I've never used those before. So, So I guess time will see. And then last but not least, I had it come with a Guggen Mondo kit just because I've never had one of these and I want to see what it's about. Okay, so you have to open that. Oh, kind of a plain looking box. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Very plain looking box. Most of the kit boxes nowadays have all kinds of writing on the inside of them, and this is kind of taking it back to the old school. So it says here you're supposed to get a Guggen Squad Flat Banger, a Guggen Squad Zinger, Guggen Squad Juice Jig, Guggen Squad Logo Neko, and a Guggen Baits Crack and Crawl. Alright, so let's look at that. I think I see the Juice Jig right from the get-go, and you get a sticker, Guggen Squad sticker. So here is the Juice Casting Jig. It's kind of an Arky style jig. This would be really good for skipping. I like that color. I really like that color. It's got like green pumpkin and blue. And it's kind of like Okeechobee Crawl, but not quite as bright. I like that really like dark blue on the head, if you can see that. It looks really nice. Does it say what colors? Oh, it is. It says Okeechobee Crawl on the back. So let's see. I want to see what the keeper on this thing looks like. Oh, wow. I mean, this day and time, I almost always judge my jigs by the keeper. If they don't have a good keeper, they're not really... I do a lot of skipping and a lot of pitching. If they don't have a good keeper, they're not that great. Okay, so it's got kind of a double keeper. See here it has the little standard keeper most of them have, but then it's got this little wire keeper here. I mean, so you can put Z-Man plastics on it. You can put any plastic on it, keep them on there really good. I really, really, really like this jig. Let's see. I like the line tie on it. Got a good strong hook. Yeah, I'll be trying this different for sure. It's in a, I think it said 5/16 ounce. Yep, 5/16. I'll definitely be trying that. That jig is not going to go back in the pack for me very good. Sorry about that. What else we got here? Okay. I guess this is the Neko, yep. I'm guessing that's like a buff to go around your neck and face. Looks pretty nice. Alright, so then you have a Guggen Squad Flat Banger. That's a nice flat side crankbit, a square bill. Look, it has must-have triple grips. And this is a crab lace from Ketchco. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty nice. That color I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's called Citrus Shad. I mean, in really kind of stained water, it'd be really good. Especially probably post-spawn, when the water's still a little bit dingy, that probably stand out really good. Then you got, this is the Zinger, Guggen Squad Zinger. They got their logo engraved in the blades. I want to see what kind of keeper this has as well. Probably end up biting me trying to... Oh, this thing's hard to get out of the pack, but I find that very interesting. It's got... I mean, it's the simplest little thing, but I think it's a really good improvement on some things. Can you see that? It's got a rubber band right here. And that'll keep your line from sliding down. That's really nice. Let's see what kind of keeper we're dealing with here. Oh, it's the same kind of keeper on the jig. It's got the little wire keeper here and the standard keeper. So that'll keep your plastics up on it really good. Really impressed. Wire feels like a really good wet gauge wire. Probably give it a lot of vibration. Probably really easy to tune. I mean, sometimes, I understand sometimes you have to make spinnerbaits, the wire really thick on them for really fishing, really thick cover, but I've seen those spinnerbaits get messed up more than these, 10 times to 1. I mean, I've tried the, I guess you would call it the old Hank Parker spinnerbait's got that real thick wire. I mean, I kind of like the safety pin kind of style of it, but a lot of times you catch 1 or 2 fish and that spinnerbait's about trash, especially if they're good size. So it'll bend them out. Alright, and last but not least, you have in here the Kraken Crawl. This is a green pumpkin. Kind of the standard kind of crawl. I guess you can see the picture there. I don't feel like tearing it open right now. But I mean, well, I guess I want to. I want to see what they smell like. I've never used their soft plastics. They smell like net bait. If you ever got a pack of crawl or any of the net baits out, they got that star anise smell. Yep, that's what they smell like. The plastic kind of feels like them too. I mean, most people that know me know I've tried about every soft plastic on the market, from Z-Man to Strike King to just about everything. I mean, I don't think there's not. This is probably the last soft plastic that I haven't tried. Now, I know I am sponsored by a couple people that I use them a lot in tournaments. But as far as like the average, everyday thing, I'm always trying stuff. I mean, if I can catch more baits on one thing, I'm not going to be stuck into one thing. Yeah, I'm really impressed with these last 2 kits. This Guggen Squad kit and that shallow diving kit. Both of those are really nice. I wouldn't mind seeing I guess it's a decent value for this kit. I haven't really priced it out or anything, so I'm sorry about that. I didn't really know what I was getting. So it's hard for me to be able to price the kits out and tell you exactly what they're worth. But I do know that shallow diving kit, that one square bill, is basically about half the value of the kit. So I mean, I guess you're getting a pretty good deal there. Well, I guess on that note, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. This has been DeMont's Big Bass. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm more than happy to get back to you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be coming at you with more videos on a pretty frequent basis. I'm hoping, I know everybody's been kind of locked down with this whole coronavirus scare. But I'm hoping to be able to get out to the water and do a little bit of casting and stuff and try some of the new reels I got out. I'll be coming out with those as well pretty soon. Alright, you guys stay safe and I'll get back to you later.